one team that's missing, and rightfully so, from this conversation is the Dallas Cowboys. I will give you the floor on the question that I get asked on this show when I'm chatting with my friends or people that just want to know, come up to me and want to know, why are the Cowboys 5-4, Peter? What would be the answer to that question? Why are they 5-4?
Well, in a technical sense, I would say that their biggest issue this year is that their offensive line might have the same people, most of the same people playing. They're not playing the same as the classic, as you'd think that Tyron Smith and those guys playing together in tandem. They're not playing as well as they did, so therefore they can't dominate a game on offense using the running game. Ezekiel Elliott is having a nice year. He's not having a 1,600-yard rushing year that the Cowboys want to have their offense built around, okay? That's number one. And number two, I just think that we overestimated. The Cowboys have some very good players and some good talent, but we overestimated them a little bit at the beginning of the year. And I think that, having said all that, I don't think it's going to matter. I think at the end of the year, if they're a wild card team or they lose in the first round of the playoffs or whatever, I think Jason Garrett is probably going to go, and it might be time for him to go. This is getting to be a stale team with a lot of talent, and they might need to be taken by the scruff of the neck and shaken up a little bit.
And who's the one to do that? Who would Jerry turn
I
to?
thought forever that it'd be Sean Payton at some point.
Right.
But now apparently Sean Payton, who I think is probable now to become the Chuck Noll of New Orleans. I think there are two coaches right now, who I think have a really good chance to be Chuck Noll, and that's Harbaugh in Baltimore and it's obviously as well as Mike Tomlin could too.
Right.
Harbaugh, Tomlin, and now after he signed his extension in New Orleans, Sean Payton. I don't know who it is. Was there any way they can get a David Shaw to leave Stanford, or can they get Lincoln Riley? I can't answer that. I don't know. I mean, I actually have asked both those guys that question, but I do think that both of them are inclined to stay where they are. And does Jerry go very non-famous and do a Matt Eberflus or maybe do a Josh McDaniels? I don't know what he would do if he ended up getting rid of Jason Garrett, but I think he will be tempted to go famous because that's Jerry's way. But I have no idea who they end up picking.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.